And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. With the signs of her maternal royalty, Mary, help of Christians, expressed the intercession towards her children, especially when they are in danger and in difficulty. Don Bosco always experienced Mary's powerful help with the boys from the oratory. He resorted to her in every need with trust, by educating young people to refer to her for every spiritual and material need. In the month of August 1854, cholera broke out in Turin. Since May, Don Bosco had been saying to his young people, "Don't worry, if you do what I tell you, you will be saved from that scourge." What should we do? Asked the youngsters. First of all, live in the grace of God. Around your neck, wear a medal of Mary that I will bless and give to each of you, and to this purpose, recite every day an Our Father, a Hail Mary, a Glory to the Father with the prayer of St. Louis, and the liturgy, O Lord, deliver us from every evil. Then Don Bosco explained how charitable it was to commit themselves to the victims of cholera, even at personal risk. He finished by asking for volunteers among them to help in that work of mercy. The result was that more than 40 of his boys volunteered.
They were rapidly instructed on their tasks and immediately went to work in the most difficult conditions imaginable. They were divided into 4 groups and with different tasks. Help in the lazzaretti, the hospitals, rescue victims in their homes, look for people who had been abandoned by their relatives, and one last group was on duty at the oratory, waiting for their next intervention. Don Bosco was a great example for them all with his tireless dedication to the sick and dying. But the boys still had to overcome their repugnance in facing the victims of the epidemic. Cholera cases increased day by day. In 3 days they exceeded 1,400. The most afflicted region was Valdocco, where the oratory was located. And while many families were entirely destroyed, none of the young people and staff at the oratory was infected. This went on for over 2 months and left the boys completely exhausted. But eventually the worst of the cholera epidemic passed, and just as Don Bosco had promised, thanks to the protection of the Blessed Virgin, none of the boys were affected by the disease.
Don Bosco was able to do this because he was a man of great faith, and with every treatment he taught the boys to feel and live as Christians by urging the frequency of the sacraments, alluding to the practice of virtues with suitable company, promoting the apostolate of concrete and active charity among young people, trusting in the help of Mary Most Holy.
Impegno.
Let us make a concrete gesture of service and charity towards those who need it.
O Maria Ausiliatrice.
O Mary, help of Christians, as our father Don Bosco did with the boys of the Valdocco Oratory on the occasion of cholera, we too, in a world affected by the coronavirus epidemic, want, as a Salesian family, to express our filial entrustment to your motherly heart. Comfort the sick and their families. Support doctors and healthcare professionals. Help all members of society and governments. Welcome everyone who has died from this epidemic. Above all, in each of us, renew in our communities and families faith in your Son, Jesus, dead and risen. Making Don Bosco's words our own, we say to you, O Mary, powerful Virgin, You great and illustrious Presidium of the Church, you wonderful help of Christians, you, terrible as an army deployed in battle, you, who alone have destroyed every heresy in the world, you, in anxiety, struggles, and hardship, defend us from the enemy, and at the hour of our death, receive our souls into heaven. Amen.